Breaking news, Nigerians. Eweremadu sentenced to 9 years and 8 months imprisonment. The sentencing follows their conviction in March when they were found guilty of flying in a Nigerian man to obtain his kidney for their sick daughter, Sonia. Guys, this is so unfortunate, I can tell you. And I'm sure that a very bitter lesson have been learnt in the hard way. Now, you will say that it is not all Eweremadu's fault. He was only trying to be a good father. And I'm not arguing with that. Yes, Eweremadu is a father. And he will go to any lengths to make sure that his child is okay. But unfortunately for him, he went through the wrong path. He followed the wrong path. And then he was caught in the UK. And una no say this UK matter, it no be like our Nigeria matter. The way they do their things, it is very different from our own. Had it been Eweremadu was caught in Nigeria with this kind of issue, then we know how they will sort it. At the end of the day, he will be granted bail and he will be set free. But you see, the UK court has today, Friday, May 5th, sentenced the former deputy president of the Nigerian Senate, Eweremadu, to 9 years and 8 months in jail at the Old Bailey in London under the Modern Slavery Act. I beg your pardon. The verdict is the first of its kind under the Modern Slavery Act. Mr. Justice Johnson told Mr. Eweremadu and his wife, Beatrice, that people trafficking of human organs is a form of slavery, and it treats human beings and their body parts as commodities to be bought and sold. So it is a trade that preys on poverty, misery, and desperation. We recall that Eweremadu and his wife Beatrice and their lawyer Obinta were convicted of a conspiracy to arrange the travel of a young man who was identified as David Nwamini to Britain in order to exploit him for his kidney. And the organ was needed for Eweremadu's sick daughter, Sonia. And however, they were caught. And their trial lasted for about 6 weeks, and the conviction at the Old Bailey, London's Central Criminal Court, is expected today. Meanwhile, the prosecutor, Hugh Davis, told the jury that the behavior of Eweremadu showed entitlement, dishonesty, and hypocrisy. So, Eweremadu and his wife Beatrice have been denied the charge, and however, they denied any knowledge of the alleged conspiracy. Maybe they see as the matter they go. They deny, say they're not involved for this matter. Say, in fact, it was all a mix-up, that issue of a human trafficking, that's not what they wanted to do. They never intended to do organ trafficking. But however, the judge of the Central Criminal Court, also known as the Old Bailey, has sentenced the former deputy Senate president Eweremadu, his wife Beatrice, and their doctor Obinta to jail. At the sentencing hearing on Friday, Eweremadu was jailed for 9 years and 8 months. His wife Beatrice was sentenced for 4 years and 6 months imprisonment, while Obinta received a 10-year prison term. And the sentencing follows their conviction in March for organ trafficking. That is, the Eweremadu's sick daughter Sonia was cleared of any wrongdoing. And the three were found guilty after arranging and facilitating a young Nigerian man's travel into the United Kingdom in a bid to obtain his kidney on behalf of Sonia. So, my country people, as they be like this, so they don't catch them all. Finally, Eweremadu is going to jail, and not just for 1 year, a whole 9 years and 8 months. His wife Beatrice was not left out. She has been sentenced to 4 years and 6 months, and also Dr. Obinta have received a 10-year prison term. That is to show that justice has been served. Finally, justice has been served. I know, if it were to be in our country, I'm sure that they for don't do one kind mago to clear this case. Yes, but you see, the UK cannot be compared to our Nigerian government. The judiciary of the UK cannot be compared to the judiciary of our own country, Nigeria. You see, the UK is a place where the rule of law is being respected. And I'm sure that this will surely serve as a detriment to those people that want to, consider doing all this kind of things. They think they can do something and easily get away with it. My country people, now so the matter they be. So this is to show that you won't go out of the country to try nonsense, because they go just catch you koro. They will catch you. And this is a big lesson to learn, that irrespective of your wealth, irrespective of your money, your position, it doesn't matter. When your cup don't full, you don't full. You don't get anything wey won't save you. So finally, Eweremadu have been convicted, and this will serve as a warning to his fellow politicians, those that are going around committing all these evils, on a low that we may not know about. But I'm sure that God will bless the UK government, because had it is our own Nigeria judiciary, they will try to hide the truth. They won't deliver fair and good justice. But as it seems now, Ike Eweremadu, I beg your pardon, has been, sentenced to 9 years in imprisonment. It is quite unfortunate, because I know, yes, Ike Eweremadu is a man, he's a father. He's only trying to save the life of his daughter. But then it ended up like this. So, my country people, now so it dey be. Yes. However, some Nigerians have gone out of their way to sympathize with Ike Eweremadu and his family, while some have argued and have stated that this will be a lesson. This will be a lesson to Ike Eweremadu and other politicians. Finally, the law of karma have finally caught up with them. What goes around surely comes around. And it is really a big shame for such a person like Ike Eweremadu to be caught up in this kind of mess. But then, guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? All I know is that justice have been served. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.